which I'm hosting from the Luxury Promise Vault. I haven't done a live show here since 2022, so I'm really excited to be back here. If you guys haven't seen the Vault before, this is a space in central London, and we actually have the biggest unused and unworn Hermes collection in Europe available for you guys via appointment only. So if any of you do want to make an appointment to come via the Vault, you are more than welcome to. You can contact me directly at grace@luxurypromise.com. But today I'm going to be showing you some of my favorite pieces, plus some, I do obviously of course have some vintage to show you always. So I have some vintage pieces, and I also have some watches coming up as well. We've been slowly introducing some watches over the last couple of shows. I have two very special ones to show you guys today, so I'm excited for that. We have the lovely Rachel moderating behind the scenes, so thank you, Rachel, firstly. Thank you. It's the first time I've had short nails in a very, very long time, Cece, so I'm just getting used to it, but I am enjoying the short nail life. I have to say it's much easier. So welcome everybody, firstly, for tuning in. Everything I'm showing on today's show is available to purchase. You guys can shop all of the products that I'm showcasing. I will show an item one by one, and then throughout the show there will be icons in the top left-hand corner around here, which you can click on, and that will actually take you straight through to the website where you can see further images and details of each individual product. You can also shop the products through the icons which are pinned, and if you have any questions at all throughout the show, just let me know in the comment box. I do have around 25 pieces to get through, so I'm going to move quite quickly, but the majority of the pieces are unworn or pristine condition, so there's not much to mention on some of the items, conditions and that kind of thing. Most items do come with boxes, papers and original packaging, unless I state otherwise. So if you do have any questions at any point, just let me know in the comment box. Hey, hi guys, welcome everybody. Let me quickly go over my payment options. You guys can shop with us via PayPal, Apple Pay. You can use any major form of credit and debit card. We actually also accept Amex as well, and for some of those higher value purchases, you can even split the payments with us over the course of 12 months. There is an option upon checkout called Split It, and this will basically set up a direct debit that will take 12 equal installments over the year for you guys to split those payments with us. For this option, you just have to have a credit card with the total order value available on the card, but that's it. It's a really quick and easy process. Oh, thanks, Danica. I am enjoying it. I do have to get them done this weekend, however. Shipping is between £10 and £35 depending on where you're located, but that will apply upon checkout. It all depends on where you guys are shopping from, and all customs and duties are covered through the duration of the show. So for example, for these slightly bigger purchases, you know the ones I'm talking about, these Birkins here, guys, those customs duties can actually be several thousands, and we actually cover that. There's no way around this. We actually pay it, so we're not doing anything behind the scenes. We do actually pay that for you as a thank you for shopping on our live shows. So I'm going to get started. As I've mentioned, I'm only going to be live for an hour. We might run over slightly maybe, but I'm going to get started straight away. And I'm going to start with so many pieces today, I don't even know where to begin. I'm actually going to start with a classic bucket hat from Chanel. Now, the bucket hat, you guys have probably seen. If you are new here, then welcome firstly, but if you are a regular to my shows, you guys know my style by now. You know I love a bucket hat for several reasons. I think it's a really perfect all season, all year piece, and this particular one here is actually crafted from like a dark grey denim. So you can see this is like a dark wash denim. You do have the Chanel logo to this front side here, and the hat is actually a size medium, and I would say if you're not sure on what size to go for a medium. It's always the safest option, and it tends to fit most people. Now this is in unused condition. I am going to show you guys what it looks like on, so you get an idea of how this looks. But bucket hats are great for winter. They do keep your head warm, but also they're great in the summer as well, because this actually protects your eyes from the sun. So they do work like any other hat. You can style them all year. And I just love this, honestly, I think it's great. Again, the Chanel logo to one side here. Dark wash denim is easily wearable, very, very durable, and you can actually style it with everything. So a classic neutral, it's classic grey black. It's going to be easily wearable and pairable. And guys, it's in a size medium. This price is insane, honestly. This is such a great price. Rachel on Instagram, how cool is this hat? This is £250. I know the retail of this is over 800 because I'm always looking at accessories myself. So I know for a fact that this is way, way below what this should be. This is £250 with us today, which is $307 US. We cover your customs, we cover your duties, guys. Bucket hats and any accessories, in fact, from Chanel are always, always sold out. What is wrong with that price? Kel, I agree. This is an insane price. I don't think we've ever had a Chanel bucket hat for this price. You guys know what to do. This has to go today. This is insane. £250. You guys can find the icon pinned in that top left-hand corner. And whoever gets this, guys, is very, very lucky because we never get Chanel accessories for this price. So a great place to start today. As I've mentioned, I've got lots to get through, so I'm going to move nice and quickly. But of course, at any point, if you do have any questions, please let me know in the comment box and I'll do my best to accommodate you. Anyone on Instagram, if you guys could please head over to luxurypromise.com and I can answer all of your questions there. I have multiple screens in front of me, so that would make it much easier for me to be able to answer everybody. Great price. It is pinned. You guys can check out through the icon. Next up, we have some really amazing pieces, guys. Like, everything is so good. I do have a pair of Chanel boots that I have a feeling are going to absolutely fly. I think the hat has sold already. It has sold already. Somebody was quick. MC, that was quick. Congratulations on that purchase. Now, whilst we're on the topic of Chanel, it would only be right to move on to this pair of boots, guys. These have completely taken over the fashion industry, and we have only one pair available today, guys. These come in several colors. We have the beige pair available today. These are not only the Chanel welly boots. They are welly boots. They are in a really nice kind of caramel beige tone, and they have that nice big CC logo on the front here. These are in unworn condition. They are full rubber soles, so they're non-slip as well. And I know a few people that have these. I don't have any sunglasses today, I don't think. No sunglasses. Now, I know so many people that have these and vouch for how comfortable these are. And I understand that they are almost like true to size as well. I generally take half the size up with my shoes, as I have a slightly wider foot. And usually with Chanel, I take half a size up. But just depending on your fit, guys, how incredible are these? These can be styled in so many ways. Like, this is a great summer boot as well. Imagine these with like a nice white linen mini dress, some, you know, short skirts in the summer, denim shorts. Boots are not only a winter thing, I wear my boots all summer as well, with short dresses and skirts and shorts, that kind of thing. So this is an all year round pair of boots. Exactly. Even when it's not raining, Kel, I would wear these in sunshine. I would wear these in snow, rain, you name it, guys. I'll be rocking these. As I've mentioned, these are pristine, unworn condition. These have not been used. They do come with a box and full set. And the sizing, let me see if I can pull out the sizing on these. I think they may well be a 38. Rachel, could you confirm the sizing on these for me? Oh, 39. Oh, they're my size, guys. They're a 39, which is a UK size 6, which is a US 8.5 to 9. These are £2,200, which is $2,709 US. I believe these are, I don't have any Chanel sunglasses today, guys. No sunglasses. These are so worth every penny. This is something that will last you a lifetime. They are sold out, so hard to find, guys. And this color, as I mentioned, is very easily wearable throughout all seasons. The beige will also go nicely with black. You can also pair it with neutrals, and with the white CC, a nice white dress in the summer and the spring, I think would also look amazing. So these are £2,200. They are a size 39, UK size 6, US size kind of 8.5, 9. They are pinned in the top left-hand corner. Grab these, guys. I don't know when we'll get another pair of these in again. These are flying out of Chanel, and you can't even get these from the boutique. Honestly, these are so hard to find. I've personally tried in the boutique. I can't get them. And in resale, these, I mean, just like any other Chanel shoe, these do go for a premium, but it's well worth it. I think so. So these are available. I'm going to keep moving. As I've mentioned, I have lots and lots to go through. And I do have some special pieces to show. I am showing actually one personal item today. You may have caught it on the Christos show on Saturday that I did with Sabrina, on the Diamond show, and it is still available. So I am going to give you guys an opportunity to buy something from my personal collection today. I'm actually going to move on to this now, as it's a slightly bigger ticketed item, so I want you guys to have the hour to, if you do want to have a think about it, you can. But this very special watch here, it is a watch, it's a Rolex watch, is, as I mentioned, from my personal collection. I come from a family of basically watch dealers, and I grew up in the watch business, learning from my parents and collecting watches myself. So I have sold one watch of my collection, and I will be selling another piece now. So this is a full set. A full set when it comes to the watch world is a box and its original papers. And this is known as the Rolex Day Date. In my opinion, one of the most classic and iconic styles and models from Rolex. And I'm going to flip the camera because it really does no justice on the front screen, but this is actually a vintage one, and there are so many reasons why this one is particularly special, which I will move on to now. So as I mentioned, guys, this is what is called a Rolex Day Date. This is a full solid gold Rolex Day Date. Every single link on this watch is solid yellow gold. And as I mentioned, this is actually a vintage piece. So this is a 38mm piece. I tend to stick to 38mm and higher. I actually do lean more towards men's watches. I have a very small wrist, but I prefer a chunky watch. But with the 38mm on this Day Date, actually the size of the case against all of these diamonds, which I'll move on to shortly, kind of balances out. It's still a very chunky watch, and I think it's a great size for men and women, actually. I think men and women can both pull this off. Anybody on Instagram, guys, you will have to head over to luxurypromise.com to watch the live show if you can, please. Now, several reasons why this is very, very special. So firstly, we have the mother of pearl dial. As I move this, you'll see the dial is called mother of pearl because it has a pearly finish, and you can see a full diamond dial here. So we have classic square diamonds, but we also have baguette diamonds to the 6 and the 9 on the dial. The day date gets its name from the day displaying at the top, and also the date into the right hand side here. But what is particularly special about this watch is actually the diamonds featured around the casing. So this is known as the shoulders on the watch. These are full diamonds to each shoulder, and when it comes to watches and diamonds, I will just clarify, these are factory set diamonds, which is very important in the watch world. So a lot of the time, quite commonly, someone will buy a classic Day Date and they'll kind of, put diamonds on it around the case and around the dial and around the bezel. But actually, if the diamonds are not factory set Rolex diamonds, this actually will devalue the watch. So you could, you're at risk of devaluing a very, very beautiful and classic piece if you are adding diamonds after the sale. So these are factory set Rolex diamonds from 2003. This watch has not been altered in any way. And it's in an excellent condition. Obviously, I've mentioned it is a vintage. So it's a 2003, and the Day Date kind of mostly comes with, either a diamond bezel, which is this section here, or a diamond dial. Actually, to get factory set diamonds around the shoulders and the casing of a Rolex Day Date is very, very rare. I've personally only ever seen this watch once, this one, and I bought it because I knew the rarity and the specialty of this. But it is a very, very special piece. From my personal collection, guys, and this will be the only watch I'll be selling. This will be the last one. My favorite watch sphere, it's like asking me what my favorite bag is. It really depends on the occasion. This one is my favorite, I have to say, and the reason why is the diamonds. I just know the rarity of this. I will show you it on the wrist, you guys can see. Now, if anybody does decide to purchase this today, I will personally have the bracelet fitted to your size. I'll adjust it myself for you, and obviously it comes with the full set box papers. So let me show you guys what it looks like on the wrist. Now, really, this does shine and sparkle like nothing I've ever seen before. It's in really excellent condition. As I've mentioned, I'll personally have this adjusted for you. And it is honestly so, so beautiful. This one here is actually the same size case. Actually, no, I'm wearing my 36. This is a 36. This is kind of every day, but this is a really, really special one. Not something I pull casual day at work, that's for sure. Yeah, so we're going to get the price up of this. Generally speaking, in the watch world, day dates will go between the 25 and 30,000 pound mark. And that is just kind of the standard model without the diamonds. I'm actually giving you guys the same price as a standard day date today with the additional diamonds around the casing and the shoulders at £29,995, which is $36,944 US. So she's available. She's very, very special. I've done a great price on this, as I know it will be going to a home that I can appreciate is going to look after this beautiful piece. And if you guys have any questions about this, let me know. Again, as I mentioned, I can personally adjust the bracelet sizing for you myself before it gets shipped, and I'm always here if you need any further details and information on this. But she is available, guys, so go for it if you want. It is pinned in that top left hand corner, full set 2003 day date in yellow gold. Now let's move on. I'm going to leave this beautiful watch here. And I'm going to move on to some other pieces. Now, next up, let's do an Evelyn. I'm loving the Evelyn right now. Hey, Sharnette. Guys, I'm loving the Evelyn right now, especially the mini. This is a very beautiful, mini Evelyn, also known as the Evelyn TPM. This is the smallest size of the Evelyn family, and the Evelyn is mostly crafted in Clemence leather. We sometimes see it in Epsom leather. This is in Epsom leather and it's actually paired with palladium hardware. I love the TPM, honestly. Good evening, everybody. We've got 60 people on here, guys. Now, this is an unworn, brand new piece, something that has come, straight from the store. It's coming with everything, including its original receipt, its box. Reese, great question. Do you have ostrich mini Kellys? How hard are they to come by? Reese, I actually offer a sourcing service at Luxury Promise. So if there is anything in particular that you're looking for, just like an ostrich mini Kelly, you're welcome to email me. Maybe we could, Rachel, if you wouldn't mind pinning my email, if you could write for all sourcing requests, please email grace@luxurypromise.com. We'll get that pinned. Reese, you're welcome to email me what colour hardware you like and what colour ostrich leather you're looking for, and I can find whatever you want. This is blue indigo, guys. Blue indigo is quite a rich navy tone. It's absolutely stunning. This is Clemence leather, Sophia. So Clemence leather is the soft, slouchy leather. Epsom is slightly lighter and more structured. This also comes with a canvas strap. A beautiful canvas strap as well. This is a multicolored orange, yellow and blue canvas strap. The seals are actually off of this bag, so I can actually show you guys what this looks like on. I thought actually that this was never used, but I think it may have been lightly used, but judging by the condition of this, if it has been used, it's been kept in really, really amazing condition. I love this coloured strap. It's such a fun way to add colour into your wardrobe quite subtly, and then obviously having that nice classic blue indigo Clemence body. Definitely Rasta vibes, I agree. Rasta is actually a collection that Dior did, John Galliano did with Dior, and it does have a similar feel. Really nice, subtle way to add colour. Hey Marina. Very vibrant, very fun, and I think we're ready for the price. You guys see the price before me, so I'm excited to see the price of this one. Wow, 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 wow. Okay, this is amazing. So because the seals are no longer on the bag, we are offering this today for £1,950, which is $2,400 with customs and duties covered. We ship worldwide. This is an amazing price. I absolutely love the strap on this. You can, of course, go into Hermes and change the strap if you wanted. The good thing about the Evelyn is you can change the strap as you wish. You can add color, you can get one to match. You can, contrast it. It's a really fun bag that you can play around with all the different colors. And it's a perfect everyday bag. It fits a phone, a small wallet, keys, some makeup, all the small essentials you may carry throughout the day with you. If you guys want to get your hands on this Evelyn today, click on the icon to the top left-hand corner. It is pinned. And of course, I can answer any of your questions. regarding this piece. So let's keep moving. I've got loads more to get through. I'm going to move on to, let's do some vintage. Now, it wouldn't be a luxury promise show without vintage now, would it? So I'm actually going to move on to one of the 2 vintage bags that I have available today. First up, this is actually Sabrina's favourite classic flap style. This is crafted from black lambskin leather with 24 karat gold hardware. This is known as the full flap. So unlike the classic flap that finishes slightly higher, this has a full frontal flap, as you can see, and has a CC turn lock opening in 24 karat gold hardware. With that full flap, it is single, so it opens up and you will find a nice stitched CC logo into the underneath here. The lambskin leather inside is burgundy. And this also comes with its original Chanel card as well. Now, this is a 1 series, which indicates that this is a 1989 to a 1991 Chanel classic flap. It does also have additional pockets to the inside, this one being actually suitable for a lipstick. I really love the small finer details to the classics, especially that small lipstick pouch in a classic flap. This was actually designed by Coco Chanel, and I'm glad, you know, you still see that in the modern day classic flaps as well. Considering, guys, this is an 89 piece, look at the shine of the leather. It's actually insane. We have minimal corner wear. I would give this an excellent condition rating considering its age and the condition of the leather. Maybe some light press marks into the back of the lambskin on the back. This would have actually just been simply from the chain kind of pushing. Potentially it may have been stored with the chain lying down, but that's very easily removable. Just like skin, bags love a massage too. Give this a quick massage either with your index finger or your thumb, and that will smooth out nicely. Now, this is an insane price. This is equivalent to a small classic. It's a 9-inch. This is £3,200, which is $3,940 US. We cover your customs and duties. You guys can also split it with this piece as well. Split that payment over 12 months, and you can also receive the bag. We will literally ship this tomorrow, and it will be with you by the end of the week. Let me show you just a close-up. It's really pristine condition. Like, I personally thought it hadn't been used until I pulled the strap out. So there's no corner wear, there's no scuffing, there's no scratches, there's absolutely nothing to note in terms of the condition. I'd give it a pristine condition rating with no actual damage or wear to the leather, so it's a really great one to go for. Something I think should get snapped up considering the price, when we sell them at around 3,500 with the seals on. So under 2,000 for this. Considering the market rate for these, it's an absolute deal of the day. The classic flap looks like this on. It can fit a big phone, yeah, it fits a big phone. I actually think it would probably fit like the mini iPad as well, just to give you a kind of size reference. If you guys want to get your hands on this, it's £3,200. It's a 1989 to 91 9-inch full classic flap in black lambskin, coming with its original card. Again, another one to snap up, guys. Okay, let's talk raffia. Now, when it comes to raffia pieces, I do often find it's something that we are more drawn towards wearing within the spring and summer months, but actually I find raffia a really great way to kind of add texture and layering to your looks throughout winter and autumn as well. This Chanel vanity bag is crafted between raffia and woven black leather. I absolutely love the stripe detail on this. It's a beige and black combination, very easily wearable. You can pair this with lots, and is in my eyes considered a neutral. This is a bag that you can wear with absolutely everything. I cannot imagine one outfit to not wear with this bag. It is a vanity style, so it is in more of a box-like shape. You'll find the CC logo at the front still has its seals on, which indicates this is an unworn piece. And also towards the base of the bag, this is actually black lambskin. Again, no signs of wear. Small press marks from the chain, but again, nothing that a little massage cannot get rid of. This has full wraparound zip to both sections and folds out into a nice spacious compartment lined with black canvas. This also has built-in card holders and also, again, that lipstick holder to the corner. Again, my favorite feature. And this is let's see what year this is. This is a 30 series. Champagne gold hardware on this. This also goes as a crossbody. And I love the way that the vanity kind of box style sits. This is a style that's always sold out in store. I really love this shape. It's from 2021, so relatively current, but obviously it has not been used. It does have all its sills still on. This is what it looks like as a crossbody. You can also actually pull in the chain towards the inside. Here. So you could potentially get like a chain strap, but you can actually very easily adjust the chain so it's slightly shorter and create like a top handle as well if you wanted to. Just get a chain clip from Amazon, use that towards the inside of the bag and create a top handle with this vanity as well. Now this is £4,200, which is 5,173 US dollars. Customs and duties are covered, guys. This is a full set coming with box and dust bag, and we ship worldwide. You guys can get your hands on this through the icon, which is pinned. Another gorgeous piece. And I'm going to move on to, is it time for a Birkin? I think it might be time for a Birkin. Let me grab my gloves. I would love to get some of your feedback, guys, on the timings of this live. If you are actually enjoying this time and you like the Luxury Vault shows when I do them, obviously we have Sabrina's Vault show later on this evening, but if this is something you'd like me to continue doing, let me know, because I can just make this my time slot every Tuesday. I was doing kind of a midday time, but I thought slightly further into the evening might be more suitable for you guys. So do let me know your feedback. In the meantime, now you guys know we've been talking about bigger bags for some time now, and just this Friday we do actually have our big Birkin drop, which is happening 7 p.m. GMT UK time on Friday. Myself and Sabrina will be hosting, but I think it is time to introduce a Birkin 35 into the show today. This is very well fitting into the themes and the trends right now. We are really noticing a shift from the 25s being that favourite to the 35s and the 40s, making a huge comeback in 2023. So we have a whole show based around this. This is an opportunity for you guys to get your hands on a very special, lightly used Birkin 35. This is in the colour blue, I believe Blue Frida. Rachel, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is. It looks like Blue Frida to me. Blue Frida is one of those colours that I just am drawn to whenever I see it. I think if you're going to wear a big bag, and if you're going to wear a Birkin, guys, go for the colour. I know we love our neutrals. Neutrals are very easily to wear and very classic, but actually, something like this is considered, in my eyes, a pop neutral. Blue is a primary colour. Blue goes with everything. Blue you can pick up and wear with, you know, classic beiges, blacks, whites, creams, and you can also, contrast it with different tones as well. So this is Blue Frida. It is in Epsom leather, and this is actually paired with yellow gold hardware. This is considered a pre-loved piece, and I'll move on to the signs of wear in just a second. But what you'll notice is sills still on the hardware to the front of the bag here. And that would indicate that actually the sills underneath the hardware are in, the hardware is in pristine condition. Now let me move on to the corners, because you'll find barely any signs of wear to the corners. There's no wear to the base. There's one corner, I'd say two signs of wear on this bag. You've got some very light scuffing to the corner here. And then actually on the other side, you'll notice just around the piping here, but I would still give this an excellent condition rating. And when it comes to the leathers, especially with the larger style bags, it really depends on what shape you like the bag to be. With the Epsom, as you can see, it holds the structure really well. I'm holding the bag from the base. The bag doesn't slouch, it doesn't sag, and that is because the Epsom leather is designed to hold structure, but it's also a very lightweight It's a very lightweight leather. Epsom is actually the most highly processed leather in the Hermes family and is also the lightest and the thinnest as well. It does have a grain to it and a matte finish. You'll notice the grain is quite small on Epsom. I will open the bag so you guys can see kind of how it sits with the bag open. I think the Birkin is one of those bags that, you know, you can just leave open and undone unless you're obviously traveling and you want to keep your bag locked. But for me, when the bag is open like this is a wow moment for me. Like, I really am obsessed with the structure of the 35 in Epsom. The gold and blue Frida combination is just wow. And look at the way that this bag sits. Honestly, this is a total boss bag. This color works with denim, it works with white, it works with black. It's actually on my, I have a list, right? I don't know if you guys do. I do actually have a list of like my bag goals. Like, I have a long list of colors that one day I know I'll own. Actually, blue Frida is the only blue that I'm like actually that fussed about getting. And the reason being is I think actually in darker light, it can work as a really quite a nice deep blue, but in the sun and in the daytime, blue Frida is so bright and vibrant. It's such a statement. And honestly, I just think it's such a wow color. So I absolutely am obsessed with this bag. And considering there's only minimal wear on the corners, I'd give this an excellent condition rating. The price is absolutely insane, almost to the point where it makes me want to buy it. This is coming with key, clochette, dust bag, like, wow, honestly. This price, £12,650 for a Birkin 35 in Epsom leather. This price is honestly amazing. Very, very, very good for this particular color as well. You guys have to remember, colors are seasonal. Blue Frida may have been launched, you know, once, twice, maybe 3 times, but colors are much harder and rarer to find than the classics. I can find you a black, I can find you a gold, I can find you an e-taupe, I can even find you greys, but when it comes to the seasonal colours, these bright, vibrant colours that everybody loves, they are so hard to come by. £12,650, and in dollars that is 15,580 USD. Remember, you guys, can you split it as well? It will be around it will be £1,050 roughly a month if you were to split this, which is well worth it. And obviously, as the trends are slowly showing, I wouldn't say slowly, we're here, big bags are back. Actually, the price of the 35s and 40s in the resale market will only go up. We haven't kind of seen that price go upwards yet. It's happening. We are, you know, the increases happen in Hermes. The prices are creeping up again. So it's a great opportunity to buy now. If you guys want to get your hands on this, it is pinned in that top left-hand corner. She is fabulous. She's lightweight. It fits a laptop. It fits, you know, everything inside. And it's the color for me. Honestly, you really cannot go wrong with blue Frida. It is one of the most beautiful, my favorite blue in all Hermes colors. It's a very special bag, guys. And for that price, you can split it. So let's pop her on her shelf. I can see lots of you guys are tuning in, so welcome. Thank you everybody for being here. At any point, if you are just tuning into the live show, we're around 30 minutes in now. You guys can take a look at everything I've shown so far underneath the handbag icon, which is pinned around here on your screen. Click on this icon. It's going to give you a list of everything that I've been through. You guys can find the Chanel boots. The Chanel boots are still available for $2,200. That watch that I showed, guys, that day date, is also available under there. You can find all the products I've been through so far. And of course, let me know if you guys have any questions. I have lots more to get through, so I'm going to keep moving nice and swiftly and move on to... Ooh. Let's do some Oasis. I haven't actually seen Oasis sandals for quite some time, so I'm excited about these. Now, the Oasis sandal is basically an elevated version of the Oran sandal. The Oran sandal is just like the Oasis, except the Oasis has that quite small heeled block on the bottom. crafted from wood. Now these are a size 38.5. That half size doesn't really make a difference in terms of the length of the shoe. Actually, I find the half size adds more to the width than anything else. 38.5 is the equivalent to a UK 5.5. And I personally think Oran sandals are true to size, if not take half a size up, depending if you like them slightly loose fit or not. I tend to prefer sandals slightly looser fit, so I do take that half a size. Now, of course, these are no ordinary Oasis. These are, in fact, crafted from crocodile. So you'll notice these are a really dark, very, very classic, dark brown colour. They are in a very lightly used condition. Almost looks as though they've been used, I think, just tried on. I wouldn't say these actually have wear. But of course I will show you just a very light scuff to the sole. There's no actual wear to the heel on these, so it just indicates they may have been tried on a couple of times on a hard floor. I wouldn't say these have actually been used outside. How gorgeous. Now the heel height is around 1.5 inches. Yeah, around 1.5 inches. It's a great daytime height, but also if you are, going somewhere nice in the evening, especially in the sun, these are a nice heel height to be comfortable, but still have that slight elevation on them. I love Orans and Oasis, especially in Dubai. I think it's a very nice summer style heel. If you're lucky enough to live in the sun, these are absolutely perfect for you. We're going to get the price up. They do come with their original boxes and everything. And as mentioned, they are a 38.5. These can only be delivered to the UK, as they are, of course, alligator. They are slightly pre-loved, as we've mentioned in the title, but these are £1,400, which is $1,724 US. We cover your customs and duties. These obviously can only be shipped in the UK, but if you are visiting the UK, you guys can pick these up from us. And they are now available, guys, under the icon, which is pinned. They are gorgeous, honestly. Such an incredible colour, very dark chocolate brown, so easily wearable and very much on trend as well. So there we go. There's the Oasis. I'm really feeling the shoes that we have on today's show, so I'm going to show you guys a couple more shoes. Hey Soph, and then we'll move on to some more bags. Loads more to come. I do have another Birkin coming up. I also have some more sandals and some more boots, so stay tuned. Now these are very special. This is the first time I'm seeing these in person actually. These are the Kelly Lock loafers by Hermes, but they are in a beautiful, gorgeous light pink suede. A perfect springtime shoe, something I would say be slightly more careful with wearing, especially if, don't wear these in the rain, ever. Spray them with suede protector, but a perfect spring summer shoe in my opinion, and very elegant and classic with trousers, denim, jeans and dresses. A very easy pairable pair of shoes. Now these are actually rose gold, so they are rose gold with a light pink suede body. They are unworn. There is no signs of wear. And even the seals, even the hardware actually still has its seals on. This is actually a fully functioning turn lock, so they do actually open. There isn't much function in this, it's more decorative, but as you can see, it is a fully functioning turn lock. And these are actually a size 39, again, my size. They're a 39. They're in unworn condition, and I would say these are true to size. Suede does have a tendency to stretch slightly as well, so I don't think you would need to take a half size up with these. The rose gold really, really is stunning, especially against that pink. And I'm really not much of a pink girl, but actually this very subtle pink here, in my opinion, is more of a blush. It's very easy to wear, very neutral, and something you can also wear with blacks and dark denims as well. So easily wearable, unworn, absolutely beautiful combination, and a very classic shoe in my opinion. Something that looks very smart, that also you can, dress up and down for different occasions. I'll show you the base again, but they are £1,090. These are known as the Destined loafers. I love that name, Destined loafers. £1,090, which is $1,342 US. We will cover your customs and duties. We can ship these anywhere in the world. So have a look, guys. There are images and details. Again, I'm here to answer any of your questions. I want to manage to get through everything today, so I'm going to keep moving on unless you guys have any questions for me. And I'm going to move on to something for the guys. I always actually wonder and question whether we do have any male audiences on my show. So if you are here and you are a man, say hi. Let us know what you're here for, what you're tuning in for. Are you shopping for someone else? Are you shopping for yourself? I am jealous that these are not in my size. These are classed as men, but I would absolutely rock these. I was actually having this conversation with Sophie the other day. She was wearing her Prada loafers, and I really want a pair. And I was almost thinking of going for the Kelly Lock style from Hermes. I like the slightly chunkier look. And guys, you men are lucky, right? Shoes for men are always designed with very chunky soles. And that's really my look. Like, I love a chunky sole, I love a chunky shoe. So I'm jealous that you guys get all these chunky pieces from Hermes. Tamara wears them, exactly. And that brings me on to my point, Sophia. Actually, Tamara Klarnik, she is a definite style icon for me. She's wearing the Birkin 40, she's wearing the chunky loafers, she rocks the men's shoes, and you guys can too. These are in black leather, and they are paired with palladium hardware with seals still on, again fully functioning turn lock to the front, and you will find also laces underneath so you can adjust these as well. I'm so tempted to buy a pair of these, boots or loafers or these. Like, this style is so in right now. I can just about shop the men's section as well, which makes me feel very happy. I've bought several men's shoes, you know, sometimes even a size too big, just so I can get the style. I want to get the size. I have a feeling they're a size 41. Let me just confirm that. 42. Thank you so much, Rach. So these are a size 42 men's. I would recommend you guys searching for your sizing online. I don't want to give you the wrong conversion, but a men's 42, and they are unworn, pristine condition, nice chunky sole. That sole is honestly around, I'd say, like 1.5 to 2 inches. Technically a heel, like a block heel, but they just, I know how comfortable these are. Would love to see the black Hermes bag behind me. Do you mean this one? DG, let me know. I did already show it, but I can recap it for you. That's the Evelyn, and it's actually in blue indigo. It's a dark blue. They have them in white. Wow, my goodness. These in white would be amazing. Me and Soph. This is so me and Soph's shoe. Just to confirm, they are a size 42. They're palladium hardware, completely unworn, guys. Full rubber soles, so non-slip, and they almost have like grips in them as well, so perfect for winter too. These are known as the First Derby loafers. They are £1,080, which is $1,330 US. If these aren't your size, grab these for someone that they are. Well worth it, and such a cool shoe for like winter, autumn, spring, even summer with socks and like dresses and stuff. I would wear these. Gorgeous, guys. They are pinned. Again, these are box fresh. They do come with everything, so check those out. And I think it's time for another watch. If you guys are in the market for watches today, give me a little wave and a thumbs up. I have already shown one watch, which is from my personal collection, but I do have another very special one to show you. This is actually a vintage Rolex. I did show a slightly bigger one earlier, the 38mm, but I am actually showing you guys a 31mm case now. This is vintage. This was before Rolex went green. So this is actually the vintage box in red, and then you'll notice a beautiful red suede to the inside of this box as well. Now, this is known as a Datejust. The Datejust, in my opinion, is a great everyday classic. This is a watch that you can wear all day and all night. Something that like this one here, I never take off. I always wear this. I swim in this, I go in the sea in this, I tan in this, I do everything in this watch. And this is, again, one of those pieces that is so easy to wear, and just you don't even have to think about it. This is a stainless steel watch. It's known as a Datejust, which is the particular model, and this is known as an Oyster Perpetual. The Oyster Perpetual is part of the movement. And you've also got these Oyster links as well. Now, these links are the same as mine, actually. This watch is quite similar to mine, but it is a smaller case. So this is a 31mm case. I will show you what it looks like on. But if you look closely, guys, the dial on this is stunning. You'll actually see that the dial says Rolex all over. This has... obviously it's called a Datejust. It has the date to the right hand side, and this has a classic dial with silver numerals around. This is in excellent condition. This is actually where you can adjust this. So these here are sizes. You can actually adjust this probably a whole inch in size, and then you can actually, I can fully remove the links for you also if need for shipping. I can do that for you myself. Let me show you. It's got the same clasp as mine, flick lock opening, it folds out. This is beautiful. And I think the 31mm case is a great, obviously I think preferably for women, I think the 31 works well. This does work on all wrist sizing. The 31 is a nice daytime watch, something very classic and understated. And obviously as it's in that stainless steel, it's a really wearable metal as well. I just want to show you what it looks like on, and we will reveal the price. So here we go. Vintage, Datejust, Oyster Perpetual in stainless steel with that beautiful Rolex dial. This is £4,450, which is $5,480 US. Customs and duties are covered, and we ship worldwide. Coming with its original box, and I believe it's got its case as well. It does, it's got its case. And if you guys want to get your hands on this, click on the icon which is pinned. It's a true classic. It really is a great piece. And as we're obviously slowly introducing watches, seeing what you guys think and feel of them, I will bring it to your attention that watches are very much just as good of an investment piece as bags, okay? I have collected watches since I was a teenager. I've always been around watches. I've watched my parents build a business from watches, resell, and watches are an insane investment, just like Birkins and Kellys. You get the same return on those as you do on the Birkins and Kellys. I won't go into it too much, but guys, invest in watches and Birkins and Kellys. Just trust me. So the Evelyn has sold, so congratulations. Great choice, huge congrats. Honestly, that price on that one was insane. Okay, so I'm going to keep moving. Rachel, we might run over just slightly. I'm only supposed to be on for 10 more minutes, but I have loads more to talk about, so I'm going to keep going. Rachel, I know you need a bit of a break between Sabrina and me, so maybe we'll run over 10-15 minutes, but no pressure if not. I'm going to try and get through everything, and I'm going to move on to, let's do another Birkin. Let's do another Birkin. So if you guys want to head over to luxurypromise.com, I am live there and you can ask me anything on the live show. So we are moving on from the 35s to the 25s, the mini baby Birkin, guys. This is an absolutely stunning size for more of a special occasion. Hey JR, I can show you, yes, before we move on to the Birkin, I'll show you, do you want to see the Datejust or the day date? I can show you both. So this one is from my personal collection, and I'm sad to see it go, but I'm sure it's going to go to a great home to our community. So that's why I'm selling it with Luxury Promise. This is the day date. This is a vintage 2003. These are Rolex factory set diamonds with a mother of pearl dial. These diamonds here are particularly rare around the casing and the shoulders. These are particularly rare to find factory set pieces. A lot of the time, jewelers will add these diamonds in after, and it's known as an after set diamond, which can actually devalue the watch. These are full factory set Rolex diamonds. You've also got baguette diamonds to the dial, and you've got this beautiful president bracelet, which is solid yellow gold. This is coming with a box and papers. Is around £5,000 under market price for a day date with the diamond casing and the shoulders and the diamond dial. So I've done a really great price for you guys. I've done a deal. I would have sold this above the 30 mark, but obviously as we're selling it within my favorite community, I wanted to give you guys a great price on this. So that is available. And I did just show the date just as well, but if you do want me to recap that one, I can. Let's move on to the Birkin 25. It is gorgeous, Linda, I know. I'm sad to sell it, but it's for a good cause, guys. It's going to a good cause, so I'm excited for it to go to a new home. Moving on, guys, the Birkin 25. This is in classic orange, and this is a palladium hardware combination. Now, this one is in fact unused. So this is a full set, unworn Birkin 25. The Birkin 25, in my opinion, is perfect. I love watches too, Linda. I actually started my journey in watches, watch resale, before I moved on to bags. I met Sabrina when I was 19, and I had never even heard of Birkin before, never seen one, never touched one, never even heard of the name Birkin. And the day I met Sabrina, she was wearing red fur and a red Birkin. And I remember saying, "What is that bag?" And she's like, "Darling, it's a Birkin." And then my life changed forever. And that was a while ago now. So yeah, watches was my thing until I met Sabrina. The Birkin 25, in my opinion, is perfect for those special occasion uses, those daytime uses. I would personally use this for dinners, for lunches, for those special occasions. It is actually supposed to be just a handheld. It isn't designed to fit into the crook of your arm like the 30 and up does, but if you do have a small wrist, I am quite lucky, I do have those smaller wrists, so I can actually fit the 25 onto my arm, so I still kind of have that hands-free carry. But in terms of the sizing, Tantan on Instagram, I am speaking to another screen. If you guys head over to luxurypromise.com, you'll be able to tune into the live show that's happening, but I want you guys to see what's happening on our website. Isn't this beautiful, Fleur? I love the colour. This is actually Togo leather. Togo leather is actually, I would say, the most popular leather in Hermes. Probably the most requested, in my opinion, and on all my requests I get. Togo leather has a matte finish. It has this beautiful, beautiful grain to it. And then the seals are still on this. It's a fully unworn piece. I'm going to be very careful and show you guys what it looks like undone, because again, I think you really do get the full effect of a Birkin with it open. Of course, once the bag is done up and closed, you do also have the option to lock it at the front for security reasons, but also actually when the padlock's on the front, it does look beautiful. This is what it looks like open. It's absolutely beautiful. I honestly love the 25. I actually love the 25 and the 35 now. They're kind of my two favorite sizing. This is perfect for special occasions, and this would be my everyday kind of bag. It really depends on your preference, how much you carry. The 25 will fit, a phone, multiple phones if you do have a couple. It's going to fit a full-size wallet. The base is actually quite wide, so you do fit a surprising amount inside. But of course, with the smaller handles, you don't want to stretch it too much, so I wouldn't recommend holding too much inside. But it fits everything you need for a day, for sure. Let's get the price up of this. I want to know the name of the color. I think it might just be Classic H Orange, which is the kind of the house orange. Yeah, orange. It is just classic orange, guys. This is the kind of Hermes H Orange. This is not a great price. Again, under 20,000 for a Birkin 25. I've been selling them exceeding the 23 mark, so this is a great price piece. This is 19,500, and this is 24,000, roughly 24,000 US dollars. You guys can actually use split it on this piece. So this will split over 12 months. You can actually use split it up to £20,000. So you guys can use split it on this. It's a great price, under 20,000 in Classic H Orange, full set. Yeah, it's got everything, guys. Key clochette, full set, under 20,000, and she's pinned. Take a look. Honestly, it's beautiful. Okay, we've still got loads to get through, so let me keep moving. I'm going to move on back to shoes now and show you a... I don't come with the bag, no. Unfortunately, I do not come with the Birkin. So let's move on to these. Wow, these are Dior. These are so cool. These are a 38 and a half. I do actually find Dior shoe sizing pretty true to size. So these would be a UK 5.5. And these are woven, very intricately woven leather. Can you see how gorgeous this is? It's almost like a plait, a diagonal plait. Grace said, what's up? Grace said, yeah, what's up over Constance? Maybe a trade if possible. Yes, Sophia, you guys, I need to give you my personal number as well so you can get hold of me quickly. That phone you guys have been speaking to me on for years is actually no longer just my phone. So I see a lot of the time, hey Grace on the WhatsApp, but actually I'm not just solely on the WhatsApp anymore. We have a small team helping with those. So anyone who wants my personal number, who wants to speak with me, just send me an email and I can give you my number. These are woven leather. They are classic black. They're 38.5 and they are lightly used. We do have some small scuffing to the soles, but in my opinion, that is kind of, minimal. There's no significant damage. Around the edging is absolutely perfect. Yeah, DM me, Sophia. And there's no scuffing to the front of the shoe here. I'm very clumsy. All of my shoes have huge scuffs at the front and these do not. So that is kind of the only good thing about these. There's nowhere to the sole. So they also have almost like a frayed look around the edging. And a slight diagonal fit. So they have open frayed leather tassels around the top and a small plait around the edging as well. These are very, very understated Dior. They are very much like classic, horse riding boots. I am a boot girl through and through. I will wear boots all year. I will wear these in summer. I do not care. My cowboy boots are my thing all summer. Sophie knows. But boots and dresses and springs, and these also with blazers and leggings, jeans, trousers. These are going to go with everything. Very slight heel on them, quite small, and these look super comfortable as well. Because of the woven leather, they'll mold nicely to the feet. So we'll get the price up for these very lightly used Dior boots in a size 38.5. Guys, these would have been that makes me sad, right? There's one pair of boots on the Dior website that I've been eyeing up for months and months and months. They are £1,700, okay? They are not even leather, they are rubber. These are full leather riding boots for £420. If they were my size, I would snap these up. This is an insane price. Dior boots, leather. These would have been, I reckon these are close to the 2,000 mark online, considering the prices of rubber boots alone. £420, which is 517 US dollars. Absolute no-brainer. Who is a 5.5? Who's a 5 and wants to take that half a size up? Because I would for that price. Wear a pair of extra socks. How about if you're a 4.5, take a 5.5 and add those socks. Honestly, well worth it. They're incredible. So, do you guys want to see some clothing? I do actually have two very special mini Kellys that are insane. So I'll do a little mini Kelly section in a second. I'm going to firstly move on to a top. Let's do a couple of t-shirts from Chanel. We do have two, and they are two different sizes. So we will pin both sizes. I have a small and a medium. And Maria, I doubt they will. I think myself and you are the same size. An 8.5 would be around a 39. So I think they might be slightly small. I mean, I can try them, but I haven't squeezed into a 38.5 before. Oh, Mariam, I'm so glad you got your bag. Congratulations. Kel, honestly, even if they sat above the knee or just on the knee, because of the fray, they will work. And even if they don't sit, honestly, Kel, I think they would work on you. If they sit above the knee, even better. That's so in right now. Me and Sophie have been obsessing over thigh-high boots. So small and medium coming up. I'm going to just show you one as an example, but we will pin both. We have a small and we have one medium. These are unworn Chanel t-shirts and they are so cute. Glitzy and glamorous, but also quite classic as well. Here we go. So, Chanel tees. The one I'm holding is actually a small. If you guys look closely, this is full Diamante. This says Chanel, and this is a Miami top. So it says Chanel Miami. It says Croisière, I think. Croisière. How gorgeous is that? I love that sparkle. Honestly, this is gorgeous. We have two, small and medium. They are both unworn with original tags. I would personally take a medium for myself, but I like my things loose fit. The small looks like probably an 8 to 10 UK, which is a 4 to 6 US, and the medium's probably 10 to 12. But as I mentioned, we do have two. We'll get both of them pinned, and I believe the price should be the same on both. I'll flip camera so you can see a close-up. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Honestly, amazing. These are £150. Under retail, £550, which is 677 US dollars. And customs and duties is covered. They are both pinned here and here. Take a look. Let me know if you guys have any questions. We are nearing towards the end of the show now. I do have more pieces to go through. I don't think I'll be able to get through everything, so I'll probably pick 3 more. But if you guys have any questions about anything I've shown so far, let me know in the comment box. Also, click on the handbag icon around here on your screen. That's going to give you a full list of everything that I've shown. And I can recap anything. We are coming towards the end, so now would be a great opportunity to ask me any questions you do have. I'm actually going to show my last vintage piece that I have, and then I will show you one mini Kelly, and I'll show you the Coco Splash, and then I will finish up my show. So the last vintage, yes, Alondra, I will show you that one. The last vintage piece of our show today is this very special Chanel lambskin backpack. This particular rounded large CC on the front indicates that this is an early 90s. Maggie, I have lots of shoes, but I will need to double check everything that I have in stock. So Maggie, please feel free to send me an email, grace@luxurypromise.com, and I can send you, just send me what you're looking for, like boots, sandals, colors, and I can send you what I have in your size. This indicates that this is an early 90s. The Evelyn did sell. No, did you buy the Evelyn? Oh my gosh, no, got the Evelyn, I think. Congrats. I will double check. You should be able to see what it comes with underneath the listing, No, on your order. This is lambskin. Lambskin black, classic backpack, minimal cornerwear. Look at the shine on this. Honestly, this is insane. No, I'll double check that for you and I will send you a message. We've got 24 karat gold hardware, turn lock opening, and a nice large drawstring inside. I love the structure of the flap on this. Like, it's rounded, it's gorgeous. We have classic lambskin straps. Tara, I would say US sizing would go on a medium 8 to 10. 8 to 10 US sizing. And then we also have lambskin entwined chains on either side. This also has a really big back pocket as well. Nice big back pocket here, very spacious. This is like excellent condition, honestly. Such a gorgeous bag. I'm gonna throw it on over the shoulder whilst we get the price up. I love this. Honestly, this is such a gorgeous bag. And that, like I said, that rounded CC at the front is quite a rare early 90s shape. Very much of a statement. This price, guys, honestly is insane. This is £2,490, which is 3,066 US dollars. We cover your customs, we cover your duties, we ship worldwide. A very special early 90s piece in excellent condition for that price. And you can also split it as well. Remember, you can split it, guys. It would be around, I don't want to get my maths wrong here, like £200, £250 a month for 12 months. Like, nothing. So worth it. Something that will go up and up and up in value. So functional. It does also cross on the front as well. I really like this bag just thrown on over the front, to be honest. I think it's such a cool bag. Great price, right, Linda? Okay, I'm going to show the Coco Splash. I'm going to show the Coco Splash, which is the tote bag here. Now this is from a collection known as the Coco Splash collection. This was actually part of a cruise collection with Chanel, and it actually came out in several colours and several different styles. The classic flat, the classic tote. This one here is the green, pink and blue combination, and this is the classic tote style. This is fully crafted from PVC. We do have leather details to the inside, which I'll move to just in a second, but you'll also notice blue leather top handles, silver hardware, comfort straps on the chains, and 2 ways to wear this. You can either wear this in the crook of your arm, or with those chains you can just throw it on over the shoulder. And because of the PVC as well, it's a lightweight material. This is a very comfortable bag to wear. You will also notice around the back that light green color. It's like a pistachio tone. Honestly, this baby blue, light green and light pink color combo is just everything. This is in really excellent condition. There's no darkening. There's no like dullness, there's no cloudiness, and also the base is like excellent condition. Again, no cloudiness or dullness to the PVC. Inside, you will notice that it does actually have additional pouches to the inside. So we have a phone holder, we have a CC turn lock pouch here, and we also have an additional zipper lock, plus more compartments to each side. Not only is it gorgeous, it's so collectible and fun, but it's so easy to keep your things organized. If you're slightly concerned that it is semi-sheer, what I would recommend is buying a insert. You can actually buy pouches of any color, black, white, whatever, match the colors, and your valuable pieces you can actually just put inside a pouch inside this bag. That's, you know, if you are worried about your valuables, but actually you do have those small pockets to the back that you can hide your phone and your wallet and your keys in as well. Nice laptop slip at the front. This is pristine condition, guys, so collectible. And look at the turn lock. It has a fully closable turn lock at the front. So I think this will be the last item of the day, guys. Again, if you want to see anything else, let me know. I can recap anything for the last 2 or so minutes. But if you want to get your hands on the Coco Splash, this is £3,200, which is $3,941 US. We cover your customs and duties. We ship worldwide, guys. And if you want to get your hands on this, all you have to do is click on the icon here. There's further information and pictures, and you can simply check out through all the icons to the top left-hand corner. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I just want to get my email address in there once more. As I mentioned, we do offer like personal sourcing services. If there's anything in particular that you're looking for in Hermes, please send me an email, grace@luxurypromise.com. I'd be more than happy to help you find your dream Birkin, Kelly or Hermes bag. If you guys have any questions about the pieces that I have shown today, you're also welcome to email me. I will be back tomorrow evening with Jessie at 7 p.m. GMT. Sabrina's on in less than an hour, so stay tuned for her. I think that's it, guys. If none of you have any questions or requests, thank you again so much for always being with me, supporting me. And Rachel, thank you for moderating. I think it's time to go home. Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed the show, Linda. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much, guys. I'm going to head off and have a lovely evening. Go grab some dinner, grab a coffee, catch a break before Sabrina's show. She's going to be back with the Holy Grail investment pieces and all of your Birkins and Kellys and vitamin C goodness. So stay tuned, guys. You've got 49 minutes to catch a break. And I will see you guys tomorrow. See you later.